watched my Where the Heck Have I Been video, I said I was going to start posting. So I figured I've already got everything set up. I might as well get started. I forgot to mention in my previous video, I'm also using a new camera I purchased for myself earlier this year. I'm now using a Nikon Coolpix P600. So bear with me as I try to get the lighting right. I've got a couple coming at me from the front, and I've got the overhead lighting. So let's see how that works. Please let me know. Is it too bright? Too something? Because I am not a photographer. So just let me know what you think. And although I hadn't been recording, I have been saving my empties in the hopes that I would one day record. I've posted a few on my Instagram account, but I still have a few that I wanted to share with you in a video. So let's get started. As I mentioned before, and you can obviously see, I chopped off my hair New Year's Eve. So I've got a few hair products that I've gone through. When I became, well, not even when I became, when I started my healthy hair journey, actually over 5 years ago, even though I was relaxed, I got into trying to make a lot of my own products. And so I've, to this day, I continually buy aloe vera juice, aloe vera gel, rose water, different natural oils and essential oils. Again, if you follow me from the beginning, you'll know that's what my cuticle oil is. Several different natural oils and essential oils that I still to this day use for moisturizing my cuticles. But as far as hair is concerned, one of the products I want to share with you is rose water. I actually get this from a local Indian grocery store, and it's pure rose water, and I use it in my moisturizing mist. I normally mix it with aloe vera juice, rose water, liquid MSM, which I also have in my empties, which is supposed to help increase the growth phase of your hair. And maybe one day I'll actually go into more detail. But your hair grows or matures in phases, and MSN is supposed to help increase that growth phase. So I mix my own hair moisturizer using rose water, which is now empty so I can throw away, and pure MSN, which I also get. I got this from the vitamin shop, and every morning and every evening I just mist my hair with that, and sometimes I'll add a little glycerin, which is a humectant, which helps draw moisture from the air into your hair to actually keep your hair moisturized. So those are two hair products that are in my empties. Another one that I used both while I was relaxed and transitioning and while I'm natural now is one of my favorite hair brands is Shea Moisture, and this is the Shea Moisture Retention Shampoo. I first started using this when I was relaxed, and love it to this day. I think I have about 3 or 4 bottles in my stash. Whenever it goes on sale, I always make sure I have some on hand. So it's very moisturizing for your hair. It's actually almost feels like a conditioning shampoo because it does not strip your hair. It is it's sulfate free and color safe. It's for dry, damaged hair. It's the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Moisture Retention Shampoo with sea kelp and argan oil. You can get this at Walmart, Walgreens, CVS. I believe they say Rite Aid carries. I'm in Florida and we don't have any the closest Rite Aid to me is about an hour away. So I'm not sure if Rite Aid carries it. I believe they do. I normally get mine from CVS, while Walgreens often has them on sale, buy one get one half price. But CVS about once a quarter has a buy one get one free sale. So I always stock up then. And what I tend to do also is get rain checks because, as you may or may not know, CVS's rain checks do not expire. So I always make sure I have the rain checks on hand just in case I don't need any when they're on sale. But again, this is another empty that I have repurchased and will continue to repurchase. I love Shea Moisture, period. I have several of their products in my stash that I used while I was natural Texlax and now, relaxed Texlax and now natural. This next hair product is one that I am sad to say is now empty. Again, when I was relaxed, when I started my hair journey, I was relaxed, and I started using this, and I actually would buy this bottle in the 32-ounce size, which tells you I like the bottle, like the product. I've purchased it and repurchased it and purchased it again, and it's the S-Curl No Drip Activator Moisturizer. I'll be 50 years old this year, so anyone who's kind of sort of near my age, you remember the Jerry Curl. So I remember when I first heard about using this for a moisturizer, all I could think of was the old school Jerry Curls, and it's still, the smell reminds me of the Jerry Curls. So to this I would always add peppermint oil to kind of tame that Jerry Curl smell. But my hair loves this stuff. Relaxed, Texlax, natural. But the reason I say I'm saddened that it's in my empties is a few years back, Luster, who is a maker of S-Curl, changed the formula and added argan oil. And while I love argan oil, when they changed this formula, my hair did not like it as much as it does the original formula. And every now and then when I go into a Sally's or just a little locally owned beauty supply store, I always check just to make sure or hope that they might have one of the older bottles kind of in the back of the shelf. But I always look. This was the last time I found it. This was at a Sally's. So I'm always on the hunt, but I've been disappointed. So again, I'm sad to say that this is now an empty, because this was a product I have loved for a long time. Also, hair kind of sort of related in my empties are my supplements. Again, it's not just for hair. I take supplements for my overall health, my skin and my nails. And in my empties are 2 bottles of the Equate One A Day, which is like the regular One A Day that we're all familiar with, but this is the Walmart brand for the women's health. And so I've got 2 of these in my empties. Also, I donate blood, and although I take the multivitamins, my blood, the iron or the hemoglobin in my blood sometimes is low. So that I can continue to donate, I also take an iron supplement. Again, this is a new camera for me, so bear with me as I work on the focusing. But I take an iron supplement, and this is one that I get from Walmart. So I've got to get some more of these. And I'm probably not going to continue with the One A Days because I also take a hair vitamin. Well, it's actually hair, skin, and nail vitamin that has recently changed their formula to include most of the vitamins in my multi along with the others in my hair vitamin. So other than the added iron, I really don't need to take an additional multi along with my hair vitamin. And that hair vitamin that I'm talking about, and I've been taking this now for 6 months, and I have seen my hair is coming in so thick. My hair is just thick. And so I'm going to continue taking this vitamin, and what I'm talking about is Main Choice Maintabolism, and they can be purchased on the Main, MANE choice.com, their website. Again, I've been taking this for 6 months and plan on continuing to take it for as long as I can. But they've recently, as I mentioned, changed their formula to include a lot of other vitamins, so I won't really need to take a multi in addition to this. So I've got about five of these in my empties container. So those can now go in the garbage. Skincare related. You ever have those products that you like, they're just not like a favorite, but you always seem to go back to them? Again, my gold standard for skincare is Philosophy's Purity Made Simple. But every now and then I'm easily bored, so I change up. So one of the products I often go back to is the Neutrogena Fresh Foaming Cleanser. So this is one, again, I like it. I've purchased it several times. It claims to be a makeup remover. It's not as good as the Philosophy Purity when it comes to removing my makeup, but I do like it, and I have repurchased it several times. And I'm sure I'll get bored again and end up purchasing it once again. So that's also in my empties. I posted on Instagram a photo probably sometime last year on the product that I use to clean my makeup brushes, and the company that owned or manufactured that product actually asked me if I would review some of their other products, and they sent me their facial cleanser. And again, Purity Made Simple by Philosophy is my gold standard, but as I mentioned, I'm easily bored, so I have no problem in trying other products. So they sent me, the company is Dr. Woods. So Dr. Woods sent me several of their facial cleansers, their black soap facial cleansers. So actually I've got 3 of these, and I like them. I'm a person about scent, and something about this scent just reminds me of my father, and maybe that's why I like it. If I could separate myself from the scent and the memories it generates, it's a good product, and because it's black soap, I like that. And black soap on its own tends to dry my skin out, but this is also mixed with shea butter, which helps negate the dryness or prevent the dryness. So I get the benefits of the black soap, but not the drying effect. So I do like this product. Would I buy it again? I honestly don't know. If I were to see it in the stores and it's carried in like Whole Foods and Fresh Markets, and I'm gonna look next time I go Trader Joe's to see if Trader Joe's carries it. Would I buy it? I honestly don't know. I did like it. The scent is what gets me, because again, just something about the scent reminds me of my father. And so I probably would buy it again, because it's not drying, as I mentioned, it's not drying like straight pure African soap. So it does work. It's not a makeup remover. It's touted as discover the age-defying power of antioxidants and botanicals. So again, it's a good product. It's natural. It's made with organic shea butter and ingredients that I can actually read, which is always a plus. So this is actually, if you're looking for a black soap that is not drying, give the Dr. Woods black soap facial cleanser mixed with organic shea butter a try. Let's see. The next product I wanted to share with you is a product that I was sent for review and have since purchased with my own money because I liked it that much. And it is the L'Occitane Whipped Shea Butter Cream, or Shea Body Cream. And L'Occitane, I mean, you can see it's empty. I love the smell of this. It's not too perfumey. And again, it's a whipped shea butter. It's 10% shea. It's a whipped body cream, rather. And I've purchased it again myself. And if I remember correctly, I want to say, because as we know, L'Occitane is not a drugstore bottom, basement bottom boutique. They are, kind of pricey. But again, I liked it so much, I have purchased it myself. And I want to say it was around $24. I'll check their website and post it below or somewhere on the screen. But again, I have purchased it because I did like it, or I do like it that much. There's actually a hand cream, because their L'Occitane Shea Butter hand cream, I don't remember the actual time frame, but they say that one tube is sold every so many minutes worldwide. And I'm always saying moisturize those cuticles, so I'm always on the hunt for, those perfect or gold standard hand creams. So again, L'Occitane is one that I do enjoy. The next product is one I was sent for review, and sadly, although I love the brand, this product in particular didn't do it for me. And this is Seabooth's Ginger Sugar Body Scrub. And again, if you followed me on Instagram, or if you follow me, ways back, you'll know that I do enjoy exfoliating my face, exfoliating my body. I love a good scrub. But this scrub didn't do it for me. One, I don't like an oil-based scrub. I don't want to have to take the time to clean the shower out after I take a shower, because of the products I've used. And this one just didn't do it for me. I mean, I love Seabooth. Their their body lotions and their other body butters and body creams I love. It's just this one didn't do it for me. So this I will not be purchasing. The last two products, the next two facial products were also sent to me for review some time back. And these are the L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Triple Power Day and Night Cream and the Revitalift Concentrated Serum. Now, again, if you followed me for a while, you know I love a good serum and I love a good face cream. These I would not repurchase. They are just entirely too perfumed for me to put on my face. I mean, the scent is just overpowering. I used them. I did use it up. It took me forever because, again, the scent was just too much. So I didn't use it continuously or just like for every day for a month, because I just could not get past the smell. So to tell you whether or not it worked, I honestly can't, because I did not use it again consecutively for an extended period of time. And again, I love a good facial serum. Again, I'll be 50 this year, so I'm always on the hunt for something to prevent or fight off the signs of aging. So I'm always on the hunt for facial serums. But again, this one just did not do it for me because of the scent. So this is one I will not be purchasing. The last two products, well, the last three products, we'll wrap it up there because we're already at 10 minutes. This is a beauty supply store product that I picked up. This is LA Girl's Endless Eyeliner in black, and it's just a product I picked up at my local beauty supply store. And again, it's LA Girl's, and it's a retractable eyeliner that I enjoy. I purchased this one and will repurchase. This next one is a product I have purchased, repurchased, will continue to purchase. I keep 2 or 3 on hand at all times. This is my everyday go-to lip liner. I'm actually wearing it now under MAC's Amorous lipstick. And this is Jordana's Cabaret Easy Liner for lips, lip liner. And this, I get mine from Walgreens. I know that Kmart carries Jordana. I don't know that I've ever seen this liner in Kmart, but as I said, I always get mine from Walgreens. And again, this is in Cabernet. There's a little bit of it, if you can see that. I mean, because there is nothing left. It's a retractable pencil, but there's nothing left, but there's a little bit of it. Now, the last product I'll be sharing with you today is the Essence Get Big Lashes 3 Triple Black Mascara, and this is one I picked up from Ulta. Although I have my go-to mascara that I always end up buying, which happens to be a Jordana product also, I'm always curious about other mascaras. So I picked this one up at Ulta, and first off, the brush is huge. I don't have one of my regular mascaras, but this brush is huge. and I really don't like a very large mascara brush, which is pretty much the reason I don't like Rimmel, although I continue to buy them every time they come out with a new one just to try it. But Rimmel is also infamous for large brushes, and I just don't like a large brush. So will I repurchase this one? No. I, again, just don't like large brushes. The formula is not too dry, not too wet, which is good, because I don't like a overly dry mascara, and I definitely don't like a wet mascara, because, let me ask you, am I the only one, when you're putting on mascara, do you tend to sneeze? I don't know what it is, when I'm putting on my mascara, I tend to sneeze, and I'll get the raccoon eyes. And I know a lot of people, from what I can see on YouTube, they do their eye makeup first, and then they do their face makeup. Excuse me. For some reason, I do my face first and my eyes last. So when I sneeze and the mascara that's still wet gets on my, cheekbones, I've got to redo that portion of my makeup. So, that was just a sidebar. I'm just curious, does anybody else sneeze when they're putting on their mascara? It's not always, so it's not like I'm allergic to the mascara. It's just for some reason that's when I tend to sneeze. It's like you have to go to the bathroom just after you polish your nails. I know, TMI. But anyway, this is, again, it's a good product. And if you're not bothered by a large brush, this is something you might want to try. So, again, I picked this up at Ulta. So as I look around, that's all of my empties, so I can finally throw this bag away that I've been holding on for months, just waiting to share with you. As I get more empties, I'll share them with you. If there's any products you're curious about, because I get sent and I purchase more than I should, but I have a good deal of product I plan to one day share with you along the way. So that's it for now. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Grace, peace, joy, and blessings. Bye.